Welcome to the MLM LeadsMaker show. And today, the MLM LeadsMaker will be speaking to the attraction marketing coach, David Wood. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the MLM LeadsMaker, the host who knows the most, Barry Canada.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for that warm applause. If you have been following the show, you know that we only bring you the top network marketers in the industry. Today is no exception. We have with us a young man that is really creating quite a buzz in the industry. You are in for quite a show today, as he will be revealing his marketing technique that allows him to generate 50 or more leads almost on a daily basis. This guy is absolutely phenomenal. If I'm not careful, they may try to replace me with him next season. Okay. David Wood is an attraction marketing coach in the network marketing industry and developer of MLM Global Takeover. He is a great coach and mentor, and an all-around awesome guy. So, without further ado, I would like to bring out the MLM rock star, Mr. David Wood. Hello, David. It is great having you on the show today.
Thanks, Barry. It is so awesome to be here. I feel so comfortable on the camera.
Yes. That's something I found out while doing research for this interview. It appears you acted in a number of low-budget films filmed in Alaska, including The Tony Blair Witch Project, The Frozen Inferno, The End of a Dynasty, and Cosmic Space Ninja. These films were all directed by Mike A. Martinez. I can go on naming a whole list of films and videos you have done under Mr. Martinez, but frankly, I have never heard of any of them.
Yes, I guess you had to be in Alaska to see them.
I guess so, David. Okay. Let's get to why you are here today. You have a rather impressive marketing technique that you use to generate upwards of 50 leads per day, and you do it all for free. How about you share with my audience the way in which you are able to do this?
Well, Barry. After your little pun about my acting career, I'm not so in the mood to share anymore. I'm just joking. Before I get into concepts and strategies tonight, I want to let you know that this is literally my first 2.5 months marketing online. Before this, I have never marketed online in my life. In the last 60 days, I have had more than 33,000 unique visitors to my website, all from content marketing, all 100% free. My articles are all popping up on the top half of Google in over 100 different niche phrases. So, my point is, this marketing system does work. But what I'm going to do, guys, is go over a couple different things. I actually want to introduce myself real quick, and I want to provide to you some concepts I use to generate a massive amount of leads from content marketing. I believe a video will be provided to you at the conclusion of this interview, which will walk you through the exact step-by-step approach I use to generate this massive amount of leads and traffic. So, this is my quick story. I got involved in network marketing like 7 years ago in a company we all know, probably. Amway. I worked that thing like crazy. I went to meetings, hotel meetings, I did home meetings. I put flyers on cars. I actually tried to go out and sell Amway soap door to door, which was probably the stupidest thing I have ever done in my life. I think I had someone throw a rock at me. But I went on to college campuses, I designed surveys trying to get leads. I literally tried everything. And after 3 years of frustration in that business, I finally just threw in the towel, and I said, you know what? I'm a skilled person, this isn't funny, Amway must be a bad company. And Amway is not a bad company, they do about $8 billion a year or something like that. We all know the truth, the actual sales volume that they do. But I quit, and I jumped on board another company. And I went to that company, and I actually made some money pretty fast. I made about $1,200 within my first 2 weeks, and I thought I had hit it. I was like, man, I got this figured out. But the reason I had made $1,200 in 2 weeks was not because I had an enlarged skill set. I had been trying to build an Amway business for 2 years, and I had built up a group of about 50 people, and I recruited all 50 people into the new company I had started. Well, after I recruited all of them into the new company I had started, once again my income had went to zero.
Excuse me, David, I need to interrupt you for a second. We need to take a quick commercial break. Please stand by, everyone, we will be right back after this short message. Okay. Welcome back everyone, I hope you enjoyed that quick little commercial break. We are here with the MLM rockstar, David Wood. So, David, if you would, continue on with your story.
Where was I at? Oh, okay. I recruited the 50 people into the new company I had started, and my income once again went to zero. And so I was really frustrated again. So, I quit that company, and I said, that company is stupid, I'm joining a new company. And on it went until finally, a few years back I ran into a company where a leader approached me. He said, David, you got to check this out. And I said, I'm so frustrated, I'm about to throw in the towel and quit. But this person taught me about systems, and they taught me about duplication, about working with a team. And that company I joined, and I was actually building a line. And in a 6-month period of time, I replaced a full-time income working about 2 hours a day, built an organization of about 1,000 people, with an average buy-in of about $1,000, and I actually did it all through home meetings and hotel meetings. Well, I built that up for a couple years, got married, and then I completely ignored my business for a whole year, and I went, and I lived in Hawaii with my wife. When I went to Hawaii, my income just kind of dwindled down in that last company and I decided to get back involved in the industry a few months back. And that's when I started looking for a different solution. Because I was sick of doing meetings 5 nights a week, I was sick of flying all over the place doing presentations. I just didn't want to do it anymore. So, I started looking online. I went online to YouTube, and I ran into a video by a guy named Adam Chandler, and I ran into this current marketing system. And I said, this is the most brilliant thing that I have ever seen in my life. Never again will I ever engage in doing gigantic hotel meetings with people that I'm pestering to death to get there. So, that's how I ran into this. This has been awesome. Yesterday I woke up by 8 in the morning. I had more than $300 in affiliate commissions in my bank account, all from yesterday, complete autopilot. The system does work and it works excellently. So, that's my story. Here's what we are going to go over today. Number 1. I'm going to go over the principles that drive traffic and search engine rankings. I'm going to go over a 4-step content promotion strategy that works extremely well. I'm going to go over a live demonstration where I show you how I do this step by step and hopefully you will be able to follow me through. I'm going to try not to confuse you to death. I'm going to go over a 100-day traffic challenge for all of you who want to use my strategy and generate massive amounts of traffic. I'm going to show you how over the next 100 days you can have a minimum of 30 to 50 leads a day coming in on complete autopilot for free, and I'm going to challenge you to take action. Also, I have a bonus training that I'm going to give you the opportunity to have for free. Now this bonus may or may not be available to you. It was originally offered to everyone that attended the live event, and it was designed for members of our marketing team. However, maybe Barry can talk me into extending this offer to you should you decide to test drive our system.
David, that is awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the opportunity to take advantage of everything David is offering tonight. You will be given exclusive access to an 80-minute webinar where you will be able to follow step by step as David shows you how to implement this strategy into your marketing plan. All you need to do is fill in the form at the bottom of this page, and you will be well on your way to dramatically increasing your leads and improving your search term rankings. David, I know you are a busy man. So, I really want to thank you for stopping by and sharing this valuable information with my viewers.
Barry, I appreciate the invitation. It was my pleasure.
Great. Okay. We are about out of time for this evening. I want to leave you with this. Better understated than overstated. Let people be surprised that it was more than you promised and easier than you said. That is a quote from one of my mentors, Jim Rohn. Thank you all for watching the show. Please join us next week as we interview another superstar network marketer. Good night everyone. Take care and God bless.